Hello everyone, I have come with a new chapter, chapter number 4, agriculture. It's very important chapter, and before this chapter we have completed three more chapters. So I have made those all chapters video and I have added in playlist. So you can go and keep revise from there these all things and observe these all very important contents. So now let's start. We are starting from here. Chapter number 4, agriculture. First, India is an agricultural country because of the following reasons. Two-thirds of its population is engaged in agricultural activities. Uh, Second, agriculture is a primary activity and produces most of the food and food grains. Third, it produces raw materials for our various industries. For example, cotton, textiles, sugar industries. Fourth, agricultural products like tea, coffee, spices are the exported and earned foreign exchange. Next, now here, primitive subsistence farming. So, what is the primitive subsistence farming? This type of farming is practiced in a few pockets of India or a small patch of land using primitive tools and family. Community labor. Farmers clear a patch of land and produce cereals and other food crops to sustain their families. When the soil fertility decreases, the farmers shift and clear a fresh patch of land for cultivation. This type of shifting allows nature to replenish the fertility of the soil through natural process. Land productivity is low as the farmer does not use fertilizers or other modern inputs. Now next, intensive subsistence farming. It is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. It is labor intensive farming. Yield per hectare is high because high doses of the biochemical inputs and irrigation are used. The size of the land holding is small and uneconomical. Farmers take maximum output from the limited land by raising 2 to 3 crops in a year from the same land. For example, multiple cropping is practiced here. Now, next we can complete it from here. Now, next is commercial agriculture. In these crops are mainly grown for commercial purposes. It is practiced on large piece of land on scientific and commercial lines using machines and modern technology. There is a higher use of modern agriculture inputs. For example, HYV seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, etc. The degree of commercialization varies from one region to another. Rice is the commercial crop in Punjab, while in Odisha it is the subsistence crop. For example, plantation agriculture. Now next, characteristics of the plantation agriculture. A single type of crop is grown on a large area. Plantation is carried out on large estates using lot of capital intensive units. Lot of migrant laborers work on these estates. The plantations has an interface of agriculture and industry. All the produce is used as the raw material in the respective industries. The production is mainly for the market, for example, commercial agriculture. Now next, Rabi, Kharif and Zaid are three cropping seasons. So this is really very important questions in examination. You will get these types of question, and generally students are aware that there is only two type of cropping seasons. Means that in the questions they are being asked at how many kinds of cropping seasons are there. So generally students are writing Rabi and Kharif. Don't miss this Jayad. This is really very important. When you will add this Jayad, then you will get good marks. Otherwise your all answer will be wrong. So generally I found students used to mistake in this question. So be aware and be aware that there are three types of cropping seasons: Rabi, Kharif and Jayad. So Rabi crops, it happens in winter crops. It is grown in winter season, so it is called winter crops. Sown in winter, uh, October to December, and harvested in summer, April to June. Important crops: wheat, barley, mustard, peas, gram, etc. These are called Rabi crops. Now let's start in next chapter. Although this chapter is really very lengthy, and but we are covering those all very important point and content which is necessary for examination here. So when you will read in your book, then in NCRT book, so you will get, it's very lengthy, but here we are covering those are all those all are facts which are very necessary here to command for your examination. So first here now we are completing kharif one, to we have completed rabi crops. Now kharif crops, crops of the rainy season, sown one set of monsoon, June July, harvested September October. Important crops: rice, maize, millets, jowar, bajra, tur, arhar, moong, urad, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. So it comes in kharif crops. So be aware with the examples also, because examples are really very important here. Now Jayad season, it is a short cropping season during summer months, mainly between March to April and June to July. Main crops, it's watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, etc. Now next, rice. Rice is the most important food crop. It comes in kharif crop. It is the most food crop of India. India holds second position in the rice production after China. Cultivation, its cultivation is high temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and above, and high humidity with the annual rainfall of 100 centimeters is required here. For major regions of the rice cultivations are plains of North India and plains of northeastern India. Third, coastal areas and the deltic regions. Irrigated rice is produced in Punjab, Haryana, and western UP and Rajasthan. Next, wheat. Wheat is the second most important cereal crop of India. It is the main food crop. Next, geographical conditions. Cool and moist growing season, bright sunshine at the time of ripening, rainfall between 50 to 75 centimeters, evenly distributed over the growing season. It's loamy soil. Now next, wheat growing zones. Its zones are that the Ganga Satluj plains in the northwest and black soil region of the Deccan. Now next, wheat producing states. So Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, in short UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, and Madhya Pradesh. In short, it is called MP. So these are the wheat producing states. So keep in your mind. Now next, jowar. Jowar is the third most important food crop with respect to area and production. Kharif crop, rain-fed crop grown in the moist areas. Next, major producing state of jowar. So it's Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Now I am making it in frame. So now we will start from here. Millets. Millets are the coarse grains. They have high nutritional value, important part of the diet for poor people. Examples: ragi, leading producer in Karnataka and following by Tamil Nadu. Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Uttaranchal, Sikkim, etc. are other important regions. Jowar. Maharashtra is the leading producer, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh, which we have also covered here. These all things are for jowar, it's being given here. Yes. Now bajra. It grows well on sandy soils and shallow black soils. Rajasthan is the largest producer, followed by the Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Haryana. Now next is maize crops. Maize crop geographical conditions. Kharif crop requires temperature between 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degree Celsius. Requires moderate rainfall between 50 to 100 centimeter. It grows well in old alluvial soils. Maize is a crop which is used both as food and fodder. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. Maize production in India has increased due to factors like use of modern inputs such as HYV seeds, use of fertilizers, and use of irrigation facilities. Now next, India is the second largest producer of sugarcane after Brazil. So we are just getting here second largest producer after Brazil for sugarcane, and for you need to keep these facts properly in your mind. And in which one we have also done properly. So now from here, geographical condition, it is a geographical condition, it is a tropical as well as a subtropical crop. It grows well in hot and humid climate. Temperature 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. Annual rainfall between 75 centimeter and 100 centimeter. Irrigation is required in the regions of low rainfall. It can be grown on a variety of soils. It needs manual labor from sowing to harvesting. Now, 6 major states producing sugarcane. This is really very important. Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, and Haryana. Sugarcane is the main source of sugar, good, which is called also jaggery in English, khansari, and molasses. Thus, we have completed the till here. These facts are. Now, oil seeds. India is the largest producer of oil seeds in the world. 12% of the total cropped areas is under oil seeds production. 6 major oil seeds produced in India: groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, and soybean, castor seeds, and linseed, sunflower, and cotton seeds. Most of these oil seeds are edibles and are used to cooking mediums. Some are also used as raw material in the production of soap, cosmetics, and ointments. Now next is tea. Geographical condition. It grows well in tropical and subtropical climates. It requires deep, fertile, well-drained soil, rich in humus and organic matter. It requires warm and moist frost-free climate round the year. Frequent shower evenly distributed through the year ensure continuous growth of tender leaves. Tea is a labor-intensive industry. It requires abundant and cheap and skilled labor. So as I have told you that this chapter is lengthy, so we are just covering those all important content, but these contents are really very important to understand because it's necessary to command these all things. Now next, coffee. Most important beverage crop of South India. India produces 4% of the world's coffee production. Major states: Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, mainly in Nilgiri Hills. Next, cotton is mainly produced in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh. Cotton is the fiber crop which is mainly grown in the black soil of the Deccan Plateau region. So what are the things are given here? Position. India is the third largest producer of cotton in the world. Its geographical condition requires high temperature, light rainfall or irrigation, 210 frost-free days, bright sunshine, black cotton soil, kharif crop, and requires 6 to 8 months to mature. Now third, major cotton producing states: Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. Now next, jute, mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Known as golden fiber, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, especially in the Hooghly Basin, because there are geographical conditions favor its growth. These conditions are high temperature required during the time of growth. Jute grows well on well-drained, fertile soils in the floodplains where soils are renewed every year. Now next, jute products are, what is jute products? Gunny bags, ropes, mats, carpets, yarns and other ornamental that artifacts. It's all called jute products. Now we can cover these all things in this frame. Now it's rubber. Rubber is produced in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, Andaman and Nicobar islands and Garo hills of Meghalaya. Now conditions, what it requires: hot and humid climate, rainfall 200 centimeters and temperature above 25 degree Celsius. Maximum rubber is consumed in the manufacture of auto tires and tubes and cycle tires and tubes. Next, institutional reforms in agriculture. So what should be the institutional reforms in agriculture is given here. See, now collectivization and the consolidations of land holdings to make them economical valuable. Second, the green revolution based on the use of package technology and the white revolution to increase milk production. Third, cooperation with farmers and abolition of zamindari system. Fourth, provision of crops ensure to protect the farmers against losses caused by natural calamities, for example, drought, flood, cyclone, fever, and diseases. Fifth, establishment of Gramin banks, cooperative societies, and banks. Sixth, Kisan Credit Card, it is also called in short KCC, Personal Accident Insurance Schemes, PAIS. Seventh, special weather bulletins and agricultural programs for farmers on radio and television. Seventh, announcement of minimum support price, remunerative and the procurement prices for crops to check the exploitation of farmers. Thus, after covering these points, we have completed this whole chapter. Although this chapter was lengthy, but we got many important facts here. These all important facts are very important for examination. So just keep revision, and I have made all chapters video also from geography section and political section and economic section. So you can keep revision, and I have added these all video in playlists. So you can revise from there, you can understand from there. These points are very important, and after that I will come with a new chapter, minerals and energy resources. And after completing this chapter, we will complete whole chapters properly, and after that I will complete a history section, and then I will come with previous year question paper and some those important questions for SST, which is very important for board examination and those students who are practicing for examination. So this is very important, so keep revision.